Some important information which my colleague Timsy is picking up. Now, government is considering reintroduction of the concessional corporate tax rate. This is source-based information at the bottom of the screen. Timsy is joining in with details. Timsy, a little bit of background to this and what you're picking up.
Well, yes, as you rightly said, what sources are indicating right now is that the government is considering to reintroduce the concessional corporate tax rate. Remember, the concessional corporate tax rate regime was brought in September 2019 for setting up new manufacturing units at 15% plus surcharge. And this scheme actually phased out. There was a sunset to it, and March 2024 was the sunset when it lapsed. India Inc. has been pitching for a reintroduction, and this currently is under active consideration between North Block and PMO as they finalize the budget announcement. But yes, a sort of a change here in the reintroduction. The rate this time that will be offered, if agreed upon, could be a little higher at 18% instead of earlier 15%. So the idea behind this reintroduction that the government is considering is that it feels that bringing back the concessional corporate tax rate scheme will help to promote Make in India, create more employment and enhance manufacturing, which is the need of the hour to kickstart the economy in the given current scenario. The view that we are picking up is that India Inc. pitched really hard this time for a reintroduction of this scheme, and thus the government is currently mulling upon how best they can reintroduce the scheme. As of now, if you want to know what is the exact status of the proposal, well, as I said, the proposal is under active discussions between North Block and PMO, and no decision has been finalized because taxation decisions for the budget are made only 2 or 3 days closer to the budget. So right now, the proposal is under active consultations, and it could be that the government this time might decide to reintroduce this scheme, but yes, at a higher rate. Let's see what happens finally when the budget is finally being logged from the taxation side. Back to you.
All right, Timsy, thank you very much for that. 18% now. Earlier was 15%, but reintroduction is the more important bit with a slightly changed, slightly higher tax rate.
By the way,